Okay, this is the first long-form video of mine on the channel. Got the electric scooter here, and we're going to show you how to potentially fix it if you have the same issue as mine. And it's probably only like one other person on the planet with the same issue, but if he sees this, then that's what matters. So we got this jumble of wiring on a nice breadboard, and we got the old display with a burned up hall sensor. I don't know if you can see it. It'll focus. Got the burned up hall sensor there, and the new one it works fine. The new throttle works. The problem is it doesn't give it full throttle because of the voltages and stuff. So these controllers want the throttle wire, which is the green one. Well, then it goes to purple, and then it goes to black, and then it goes to white. The point is, throttle wire, when probed at idle, it's looking at 0.7 volts-ish. And we go up here, and we give it full throttle. See, we're hitting roughly 35. Now, if we look at the multimeter, you see we're getting 3.5 volts off that. So, basically, the controller itself wants more, well, it doesn't want it, but when it gets more voltage, it'll tell it to go faster. And the old one, I believe, was like 4.5 at max. So we got this little setup here, the potentiometer, that runs from this jumble of a mess that's probably gonna blow up in about 5 seconds, but hasn't yet. And we couldn't find a 5-volt rail on any of the controllers, so we're taking it from a USB port instead. Same principle, all on the same circuit-ish, hopefully, with all that wiring. We do have a fire extinguisher in case it wants to thermally run away and blow up and cause major problems, which I don't want. So, take the 5 volts, run through here, off of this white, albeit a little bad alligator, because that thing's a piece of crap. And we take it up in here, and we run it into this little potentiometer. So, and its voltage range can go from 0, like, to 5, to whatever this wire outputs, which was like 5.2. And we have the signal pin here. It's not hooked up yet, because I still have it on the old throttle wire. But basically, when you turn this potentiometer, it acts like the new throttle and sends the proper amount of voltage that I want into that controller, so I can get my full speed back. You know, because 35, you know, it's fast, but it's not that fast, you know. So let me hook that up real quick. Okay, got the potentiometer acting as our new throttle hooked up. I see 0.152 volts at idle. I guess it's all the way down. It should be at 0, but this thing's probably a little cooked. Now, if you turn this, we see our voltage, which is acting as our new throttle signal. If we turn it up enough, we get to 2 volts. I don't know why it's at 2, but that's just how they manufactured it, I guess. And we see we are now moving, theoretically, on a test dyno. And if we give this thing a little more, if you remember, Got a slight short out. Stand by. Okay. That's what this is for. Perfect. Okay, let's see. Let's get it to 3.5. Roughly. Close enough. That's what the old throttle would max out at. Let's see, roughly 35.5-ish. Close enough. So, but with this new one, see, give it a little more. A little more, let's go 4.5 power. We'll see, we're hitting 40, 44. We give it a little more. Call it 4.7, 47-ish. Turn that off. So basically, the throttle, the old one, it's not sending enough signal strength. But the potentiometer fixed the trick. Now, obviously, you can't really ride around in this setup because one, it'd probably short out, blow up the battery, and that would not be good. But what you can do is you can either buy a new like throttle assembly that can output, you know, the voltage range that you essentially want. Now, obviously, you're probably gonna want the max because unlike you know, your physics problems in high school, there's actually friction and air resistance and all sorts of crap. So I'm not gonna be able to hit 47 on the interstate, you know. So the purpose of making it still go on, because we're on the test dyno, no friction, no nothing. But in a real world ride, I guess, you're gonna want more. You're gonna want more power, because if you're pressing the throttle and you're only getting like 75% of what you should, and you're going up a hill, then you're only gonna have 75% of the power, not necessarily the speed, but the power. So that's why this needs to be fixed. And obviously, I hope if anybody follows this, do this nicer, because as you saw earlier, it shorted out and caused some problems. Now, not major problems, but it did cause a problem. So yeah, that's essentially how you fix it. Kind of, I mean, it's not really fixed, but it kind of works. I mean, I could use this potentiometer, rig it up somehow, take it off your 5-volt line off of this, and then do that. But that's not very professional. We like professionalism. So I'll probably make another video of the final product, whatever I decide to do, and if we fix getting our maximum, getting our maximum voltage or whatever it was. But yeah, that's basically how you kind of do that. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching, if you did watch. If this helped anybody, then my mission is successful, I guess. So it's a win-win, because I'm fixing it, and if anybody else can get theirs fixed from this video, then that's good. So thanks for watching.